We are going to continue now. Your chairman of Harlequin Hotel and Resorts, David Ames, is going to introduce some distinguished guests, special guests, up onto the stage for a brief chat. Thank you.
Well, what we saw that was unique about this project was Dave's commitment to the community. When we work on a project like this, we've got to make sure it's with the right partners and partners who reflect our own brand values, and community is very much at the heart of that. So I think that a lot of the stuff that we do, it's not just going to be about football development, but we'll be working on other corporate social responsibility initiatives such as education. So there's going to be a lot of work to do. At the same time, we'll be working closely with Dave and his team to develop a world-class facility, one that residents and the local community alike can enjoy.
So certainly there's a great local interest in tennis. So what we wanted to provide there is coaching for the locals, but of course at the resort we also have to cater for the mum and dad or the kids that come down. Mum and dad might want to just play golf and play a bit of tennis, and the kids might want to come down and learn something. And my concept on tennis is getting the technique correct, enjoying yourself, and for kids who want to become professionals, they can go as far as they like.
Obviously, your restaurants have got a unique concept. So how do you see them sort of fitting in with what we're putting together in the Caribbean?
I think, Dave, we share your vision, and that five-star luxury and bringing the services to the people, the guests, and the community. That is something that we very much share with you. Trader Vic's has been around for 75 years this November, and we look forward to bringing that same level of quality, service, a great culinary experience, and all of you have had some great libations, I'm sure, tonight with our Mai Tai. And we look forward to blending that harmoniously with everybody.
In places like Dubai, obviously it's really a popular place, and the people queuing up out of the door. Is that part of to do with the music and the ambience of your restaurant chain?
It is the whole experience. Again, I think people always are looking for an escape, an experience to come to, and what better place to come to a tropical setting, the beauty of the environment, enjoy hot sounds of Cuban bands, and enjoy a good libation, a meal, a dessert, and most of all, community with everybody.
Great. Okay, Dave, thank you very much for coming. Okay.
I see a clear, you're in touch with Harlequin Hotels in terms of what the business, leisure, traveler are looking for. It is not really an accident that you have the collection of lifestyle experiences that Bocaman Bay will start with offering, and subsequently the other destinations will offer. Your attention to detail and your understanding of what the customer is looking for today, it is really, really great. And you are not only offering a tennis complex, you're not offering only a golf course, but you're taking it to the extreme, bringing the professionals, dedication, and to really get to that experience. So that's what we see. We're ecstatic. We feel that this is a win-win situation. Harlequin Hotels, Globalia, Oasis Resorts, and obviously the beautiful island of St. Vincent, which with its people, charms, and an incredible natural beauty of the destination, we feel, as I said, it's a win-win connection here.
Tell me, in this climate, obviously when we're in these difficult times, do you see and feel that the trade industries, trade operators, see this as an opportunity for them? Do you feel confident that you will be able to bring the people to the resort?
Well, I have to say, it's going to be a process, and I think that the most important thing is that they need to understand the product. When they realize the value of the product, the added value that this resort and resorts subsequently will offer to the marketplace, they will realize that is the place to be. But I think as the concept is definitely a winner, and they will get there and support it. No question about that. We feel and we are convinced that we're implementing and opening not only an exciting resort, but one of a kind in Bocaman Bay starting in July next year. So keep an eye on us. Good things, great things will happen.
St. Vincent and the Grenadines is an up-and-coming tourism destination. We're approximately 32 islands and keys. And we're very particular about who we work with. And if I can say this, Harlequin has been better than excellent. They have been totally gracious in what they have done and worked with us above board in everything they have done. And when Dave speaks about it not just being about making money and giving back to the community, I can assure everybody here that they have lived by this word, and they have done a lot in our communities, and we do appreciate this. I should also say that in 2011, early 2012, we will finish the first international airport in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, of which we'll be very happy if Oasis makes the inaugural flight into St. Vincent and the Grenadines. I want to assure you and Harlequin that the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines and the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines are very much behind this project and will continue to support it fully.
Okay. Thank you very much for flying over to be with us today.
Well, it's my pleasure to be here.
How do you feel that Bocaman Bay has helped the country of St. Vincent and the Grenadines?
Enormously. But before I start, I'd like to formally extend greetings from the entire nation of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and of course from my husband, the Prime Minister, who cannot be with us tonight. We're really excited about the project from many points of view. It is actually one of the most beautiful bays in St. Vincent, and it's, for those of you who don't know, St. Vincent and the Grenadines is a multi-island state. The mainland is St. Vincent, and it's surrounded by 30-odd Grenadine islands. So this bay is one of our most treasured bays. It's truly beautiful, and those of you who are lucky enough to be guests in the near future, you'll truly believe that you're in the anteroom to heaven. It's that beautiful. So Dave Ames is a man who knows how to strike when the iron is hot, because St. Vincent is on the cusp of an economic takeoff. And we welcome all the economic benefits from having this project on our island. And it's been a real synergy because, you know, Harlequin Properties, namely Dave Ames and the government of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, have a truly mutually beneficial relationship. And we hope that in all the years to come, that we will continue to benefit from it. Certainly from a financial and economic point of view, I think it's mutual.
It's very kind. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. I think the Dominican Republic provides not only endless beaches and nice people, but also great security for investment. The Dominican Republic has been growing over 8% the last decade. Only the touristic real estate industry was over $20 billion last year, with one of the highest in Latin America. We receive over 1 million tourists a year, but we have never approached the five-star luxury side of tourism. And there's a great market for that. There's a great amount of people from the US and from Europe seeking the great nature and that we provide in the north coast of the Dominican Republic, but don't have the possibility of staying or living a five-star experience. So I think that what I've seen in Bocaman Bay will eventually blend in a perfect way in the north coast of the Dominican Republic.